Oh, we got a couple seconds of Elvis, but Elvis is going to have to wait. Elvis is still in the building.
While we wait, why don't we just go ahead and roll for possible encounters during the long rest? We're going to go with the same watch order we had. So, Urash, give me a D20. Someone roll for Vodos. D20. Lastra, D20. And lastly, Garoon. Long rest passes.
Hooray!
So, Urash, go ahead and level up.
Urash goes to 6.
Yeah.
Very nice. What do you get for that, sir?
Well, he should take Fighter 2 if he's smart so that he can get fucking Action Surge and then be a Barbarian with Action Surge. But
I see Urash's green light, but I don't hear him.
I chose Fighter.
Fighter
Oh,
2,
Fighter,
right?
okay.
So you get Action
Multi-class.
Surge.
I have to wait till second level to get the Action Surge as a
Oh,
fighter.
Yes, that's right.
But the first, if I roll a 1 or a 2 at first level fighter, I get to re-roll so on my damage.
Very nice. Ah, crap. I still have a disadvantage on a random skill check. I made a note for myself so I didn't forget.
And I get second wind, so if I relentless endure and second wind, boom, back in action. Woohoo!
Yeah.
So without an encounter, we'll start right in the crypt.
All right. Let's do it. Got that creepy mood lighting going on.
I do. I keep forgetting to turn that on.
I totally never remember to do that, but it's pretty cool.
Almost there, guys.
There you go. So what are you guys thinking first action is tonight?
I guess we would be moving down the hallway to that second room that next to the one we did last.
Yeah, did we go in there and look for tiles? Oh, that one's, we haven't even gone in yet. Good.
There's two other,
Yeah.
the one in the middle and the one on the left. What do you guys think? You want to go for the one in the middle first?
You got the tile from the one on the right.
Was there a tile in the exposed one on the left?
This one has a tile, but was not taken. In the second one.
You want to grab that first?
Yeah, let's go get the tile that we know is there.
All right.
And I have a +5 on sleight of hand, so.
Go ahead and give me a roll. Yeah, it comes off on there. And I'll add it to the party sheet.
All right.
Who are you missing? Sooner?
Yeah, he's not coming today.
Oh boy, this could get ugly.
It's gonna be bad. I already have your
Vodos?
potions ready.
Vodos is coming, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having trouble connecting for some reason, so I'm updating Fantasy Grounds and should be able to reconnect.
Okay.
So do we want to go for the one on the left or the one in the middle?
Go for the one in the middle. Because it should bother you, Rob. It's a gray patch in the middle of the screen.
Right, I need to get rid of it. So yeah, let's do it.
Okay, you can move your tokens up to the door, and then just wait there till we get Urash in.
I'll move Vodos up there.
Thank you.
And I would have grabbed my javelins I threw in the other room if, unless you want me to go over there and get those.
Nope, you're good. Just click on that, you got them. It looks like it's letting you in this time, at least. After 14,000, what's the next?
23,000.
Urash, you want to update your EXP to there? 23,000.
Thank you.
And you did finish up your level up, right? You got everything you needed.
Yeah, I'm going to look at my character sheet and make sure it's all up to snuff.
By the way, if you need any codes for spells or traits or anything, yeah, that's all there for you. It's right at your fingertips.
Just let me know what you need.
Pimping it.
All right,
That one is clutch, man. That's beautiful. That and the effects one you did. God damn, I use those all the time.
I can't make a character now. It's
Got
almost
spoiled,
like,
didn't you?
yeah, it's almost like since the advent of spell check and autocorrect and all that, I don't know how to spell shit. Everything's all done for me.
I don't need to. I don't need
Right.
this.
And so now when I make a character, I just go, oh, magic missile. Yeah, just bring that in. It's done.
So, Rob, you had mentioned that last night, and I thought about it, and I couldn't spell beforehand, so for me, it's
Yeah, so now you're
Turns
just all
out.
fucked.
Moving up.
Can you bring the fighter class in for me, Joe, and I'll drag over second wind.
Should be up.
Is it coded though from the handle?
Yeah, he just has to somebody has control of it, so he has to undo it so that Urash can get it.
Yeah, I gotta clear the owner. Yep.
Now, Rob, I might need some help with the coding of my class, some of the stuff. And I feel like...
Oh, for the dragon? Yeah, we can do that. That's easy. That's fine. We can... I've become quite adept at figuring out how to do shit.
Coding things, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, dude. When are you getting fucking hired?
Yeah, what's up, WotC or
advisor.
Smiteworks? Special advisor to the fucking coding department.
Yep.
You figure if I'm going to get hired at Smiteworks, it probably would have already happened, but instead, no, Doug put me in the hospital. That's what he thinks of me.
Yeah.
I like how it turns to he put you in the hospital.
Yeah, it's all his fault. He was DMing, and all of a sudden, I'm in ER. Blub, blub, says Vodos.
If I ever get the Dragon Lord out there, they're probably every DM in the world is going to hate it until he figures it out and how to use it against the party, and then he'll love it.
I like new classes and new races and stuff that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, as a key is used.
So you used an iron key to open this one against.
Yeah. Okay. So Yorash, I guess, opens that door.
I will open the door.
Now, It was Vodos that has the smell thing, right?
It is.
Yeah, I will poke my head in and divine sense.
As soon as you poke your head in, you do see in the center of the room a single humanoid standing. Blade.
Oh,
Holy
fucker.
shit!
Roll initiative.
I don't want to see somebody who's got fucking heads on her belt. That's fucked up.
Yeah, only Wolf
So-
Darkstar is allowed to do that.
Is he celestial fiend or undead?
That is a
I'm
chick,
guessing-
my friend.
I'm guessing undead.
Undead. Okay.
It definitely looks undead to me. Just saying.
That is wicked artwork, man.
Yeah. Who did
And
that?
Oroch, how you doing on the fighter class thing?
Let's do this.
You want to clear that fighter out of there or release it?
Okay.
Blaster's first up.
Okay, as a bonus action, Lastra is going to enact her Ordinance of the Boom on the crossbow, which will in turn bring her hit points from 32 to 27. She's going to step into the doorway and fire away. Just going to double check my range, 8320. Okay, so I'm good to go. I'm going to shoot and see what happens.
Is a hit.
And after doing some damage, I'm going to back out into the hallway and say, deal with my friends, you undead, unholy piece of shit.
She stands there and raises her hand to the air.
Oh, shit.
A ghoul pops out from this cairn.
Sorry, I forgot to fucking roll my initiative. Or I did and it didn't roll. It's my bad. Of course, when I roll it, it rolls really good.
Yeah, it rolls really well. We'll get to you after this one.
That's fine.
Yep, runs up and engages with Oroch. Oh, this shit again. No effect.
Oh, this shit again.
Give me a sec. Motos, we're going to go up to Garoon first.
No problem.
Garoon.
Can I throw my snake through the
Corvette, you're going to take one for the team and give her head.
through him to the other side?
Leftover hot dogs for a week.
The snake itself is the staff, right?
Yeah, so once I throw the staff and then I use an action to speak the word and turn it to the snake.
I'm going to have you give me a dex roll -5 at disadvantage, if you'd like to try that.
You do see my dex score, right?
I don't see your dex, but I do see people
so-
standing in front of the door.
If I were to do that, that would be, even if I rolled the 20, I'd get a negative.
Oh, yeah.
So no, I will not do that.
Okay.
I will hold off on that. I'll just step into Yorsh's space and take a swing at him and then
All right.
step back. I don't want to leave his threat range, so if I step to the left of Yorosh, will I still be in his threat range, or do I have to go in between Lastra and...
If you step into Urash, you would be in his threat range.
Yes, but then when I step back...
And then go to the right between Urash and Lastra?
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, just move there now. Excellent. Takes a little bit of damage.
That'd be my turn.
Vodos.
All right. Votus has been thinking and still doesn't know what he wants to do. But he's going to try this. Votus can see that nasty, right?
Yes.
All right.
The one in the back of the room, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And at 55 feet, I can just cast Hold Person. So let's do that.
It's a success.
All right. That would be
Bad for us.
very much so. Although last time I did Hold Person, we ended up with a magical force field around the baddie. So maybe it's a delayed thing.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe it's gonna come happen later. She rolled a 24. Yikes.
And I'll just go ahead and bonus action Hunter's Mark on the ghoul
All right.
and pass turn.
What's hold person save? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure not to roll any wisdom saves against her.
She can always roll a 1.
It was worth a try because
Yeah, it is.
that's an awful.
She rolls up a little bit. Give me a moment. She reaches out and tries to cast at Garoon, seeing holy symbols.
She doesn't like me.
It is a success.
I don't like her either.
And she will pause there. Urash.
All right. Let's mow this ghoul down and get to her. Couple swings.
Go for it. Hit.
Yes.
Another one of those games.
I guess so. There is no effect.
Except the dead ghoul.
And I am going to move to right there. Finish my turn.
And around 1. Lastra leading us off again.
All right. Lastra's going to step up into the doorway. Feeling quite confident, she's going to sharpshoot. She no longer feels confident and will go move right over there.
The Fex snaps her fingers, points to her right, and then points to Urash. As the ghoul rushes up, snapping and clawing.
No.
We don't have our fireball guy anymore, do we?
Oh, what?
You do
Person.
not.
The person who cast fireball yesterday.
Nope.
Your con save is a success, and it is your turn.
All right. Let's see.
Take him out.
Woohoo.
Max.
Damn, that's
damage.
a nice hit.
And again.
Lays him out flat.
And I will stay there. Oh, you know what? I'll move up behind her.
You can take an attack of opportunity as she moves to the doorway.
Oh, that bitch.
She'll need to step up a little bit.
I don't think she can get 3 people.
She can if she's got to step back, though.
Oh, go north.
So-
Go north one. Yeah, maybe
Dave,
you're
she-
right.
Yeah.
As she's walking in,
Yeah.
I'll do it that way.
Probably shouldn't have said anything, but
Oh, it worked. You're all successful. She's upset. But she will stay there. And Vodos.
Vodos points at her, issues his vow of enmity against her,
Go for it.
and then will attack with the pike with reach. We'll do a divine smite, level 1.
All the dice. And smites
Damn.
her right out of existence.
yep.
You find yourselves out of combat.
Well,
It,
actually, hold on.
it looked like you
Oh,
might have had too many dice on there.
So it should have been, yeah, it might be too many dice.
Did the effect twice.
78.
Maybe. Okay, so somehow we got a 2d8 on there and a 3d8 on there.
What's your damage for a regular attack? 1d8?
1d8. So yeah, there should only be 3d8 on it. So we need to take off 3, 10, 14 damage.
All right.
I don't know. Looks like I still have 3d8. I still have a different divine smite on there, so maybe that one didn't expire from last time. That's probably what it was. Yeah, it's my sorry.
That 3d8 needs to come off.
Yeah. So that was my divine smite from yesterday, and it didn't have an expiry on it. So
Right, you should have had an extra 4d8, so it should have been 5d8 total, not 8d8, 7d8.
no, it was a 1d8 for base damage, 2d8 plus another 1d8 for divine smite, so 4d8 total.
And it was 1d8 for it being undead or fiend.
Yeah, so 2d8 plus 1d8 for undead, plus 1d8 base damage, so it's 4d8.
Right, instead of 7.
Okay. So
All right.
for my second attack,
Jesus.
I should still have Vabnimity on her.
Yeah, you want to re-put that on.
All right.
There you go.
So now I will attack again.
Hit.
I will do another Divine Smite. Well, do I want to use up all my spells?
Yes, you do.
Sure. Oh, wrong one. Can you remove that one? That's the one I want.
There you go.
Level 1, and then roll damage.
Now she's dead,
Hooray!
and you're out of combat.
Sweet.
Get the tiles.
Can we also search her for that sword? Looked awfully nice.
Let me take a look. See if it's any good.
Great sword or something someone could use. Yorash.
Yeah, maybe I've got a +1 great axe, but let's see.
It is a blade which seems mundane, out of the grips of a magical monster.
But
Urash is magical.
Probably worth something to somebody.
So I guess we'll search this room too, besides her.
so it's just a regular greatsword, so we could just return it to the guild for cash this money as whatever.
Yeah, I could put a greatsword in the cash thing.
In the what was the fucking name of that one? Not Rise of Team, at the Horde of the Dragon Queen. I got that fucking greatsword from that one bitch. It's fucking nasty.
So upon the coffins, you do see a tile, very similar to the other ones. Someone want to give me that dex check?
Not the dwarf.
Well done.
He
Plug.
is not nimble.
All right, we're getting ready to go down here to the left-hand side and see what unholy hell is in this box.
Yep. So what tiles? We have a frog, an owl, and what?
Yeah, we didn't see that one. That we got
Frog,
near.
owl, butterfly.
Aha.
They are in party sheet. You need to take a look at them.
Okay.
Frog owl, butterfly.
And if we wait 10 minutes, I can roll a d6 for hit points with my ring of regeneration.
Why don't we take a 10-minute breather then?
Spend 10 minutes after getting that tile, kind of inspecting the different tiles.
Take 10.
Work for me.
Smoke them if you got them.
What, you got him?
I don't got them.
Lash has been holding out.
After 10 minutes is up, you insert your last iron key into the last iron door.
And it swallows the key and clicks, just like all the rest of them did.
And Votus pokes his head in and does Divine Sense.
And the guillotine goes to work. Nope, right inside the door, there's just a tile in there, all clean. Nothing. That's it. We just grab it.
Right?
No trouble here. He's probably going to say roll initiative.
Give me a moment, sorry.
Because that's what always happens. Oh, these are for my arrows. Arrow collection. So I did not get one. So that becomes 18. That becomes...
All right, as you poke your head in, everyone roll initiative. I'm going to move Vodos up 1 square as he's poking his head in.
Fair enough.
Laster, you start us off.
Lastra will take her -2 bow shot
Go for it.
at this nasty whatever the fuck is bothering my friend. And I will do some damage.
That's the one towards the middle of the room.
Oof.
Fuck, we really stepped in it when we came down here, huh?
And that's the one that is up against Vodos. Vodos, you can see the one to the right.
That's cool armor.
The others really can't.
I'd have to take that armor, though.
Whoa!
It's a Nazgul.
Is that plate there? That's awfully nice looking with the skulls and everything. As I run around in it as a life cleric.
Yeah, I should have said last time. I kind of missed a piece on there, but when you did, the Vex Fell had heads around her. They were not they're not new. They are quite old heads. They are not like the heads of clerics that you were looking for, or anything like that. Vodos, you can see the monster to the right just drift through the wall.
Okay.
And engage your party.
Now we're in trouble.
Excellent. Okay. I'll do a little reading. Takes a swipe at hit.
Holy fuck balls.
You are successful on a con save. I hate it when these monsters aren't coded right. And then takes a swipe with the long sword towards Lastra.
I noticed a lot of the monsters are not coded right.
Yep, gotta report that shit. They'll fix it.
There we are, Vodos.
All right. Vodos will bonus action. Let's see. Did I get hit or anything there? No. So my concentration on Hunter's Mark should still be around, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't have lost it.
All right. So I will transfer Hunter's Mark to.
I mean, waited 10 minutes. Is it a timed thing?
It lasts an hour.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're good then.
All right. So I will Hunter's Mark, and then attack. And then extra attack.
Go for it. Miss.
And pass turn.
Right, the white in front of you. Focus solely on you.
I think.
Why does it say it's the Wraith's turn?
I
Oh,
think.
shit.
The Wraith moved on the White's turn, and the White's moving on the Wraith's
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, I got him backwards, didn't I?
Yeah.
All right, well,
So-
that'll work.
No, now it's hitting the white.
It Vodos.
Oh, it's getting bonus.
Oh, it missed the white. Oh no.
And Vodos. Go ahead and take 8 HP off.
Permanent?
For now.
Oh man.
Rush.
All right, Rush hates wraiths, so he's going full barbarian.
Barbarian the shit out of it.
That's right. He'll step over and 3 times at advantage.
Well, less crits, but you're getting max damage tonight.
I get to roll that one again because it was a 2. If it's
Just
a 1 or
roll.
a 2, because I'm a fighter now, I get to re-roll.
Yeah, don't actually roll the damage. Just roll the die type, and I'll do the change.
All right.
You know how to code that in, right, Urash?
+7.
9 plus 5, actually.
Yes, but you already did 2 damage, so it's 7. So it'd end up being
Yep.
14.
Urash, do you know how to code that into your weapon?
To where, well, if it's a 2, I don't.
Yeah, okay, so open your weapon on your actions tab. Open the magnifying glass, and under properties, put reroll space 2. And it will automatically reroll that for you.
Oh, I did not know you could do that. God damn.
Yes.
And caps, re-roll in caps.
Reroll in caps or small, I think both work. And
Now,
then
if you put 2, will it automatically re-roll a 1 as well?
right, because you can have reroll 1 or reroll 2, and if you put 2, it does 1s and 2s. And it'll show it to you. If it re-rolls when you roll it in the chat window, it'll tell you that it did it.
Nice. That's cool.
That is slick. God damn.
All right, my final attack.
Why do you get 3 attacks? I forget.
Because I frenzy.
Frenzy Rage.
Frenzy Rage. Hello.
Oh, and he crit.
Do damage?
Yeah.
There was no effect.
And that thing is still standing. Damn.
That's a beast. And that'll be my turn.
This one rolls up. Seems to move through it, no problem through everyone.
What kind of...
And bonus. A miss.
Blood, motherfucker.
Yep. Garoon.
Garoon is so impressed by Yorash's frenzied rage that he's gonna cast haste on Yorash.
All right.
Ooh.
You have a thing you can drop on?
I do. Holding you. What's that? Okay. That should be it right there.
Thank you.
And I'm going to move there.
All right.
And that's my turn.
That was my con save from
Oh,
getting
yeah.
hit.
Thank you.
And
I really got to remember those.
Lazy
Yeah, I forget.
Stooner has just purchased Urash. His next hit is a critical hit.
Nice. Starts us off with the Wraith. And he is going full bore on Garoon. A swing and a miss. Garoon, your turn.
Maybe I could free up Yorash to kill something else. Let's hope so.
I wouldn't mind.
I'm going to try.
Nice hit.
And fail.
You backed him in damage. I like
His
it.
cousin is Slimer.
Lastra.
All right,
Maybe
Lastra's going to set down the old crossbow. Bonus action, Mind Focus, Ordnance of Boom on the Great Club. And bring the pain.
Hit. The Wraith vanishes into nothing.
Yes.
I'm going to
Nice
bring
job,
the pain again
Lastra.
on the Spectra. The Spectra.
Extra
That one
die.
goes wide.
Christ.
He has nothing to do with your shitty rolls.
The Spectre is not happy. Doesn't matter whether he's happy or not. And Urash,
All right, I get critical on this.
you do.
And my reckless went away. I won't need it on this one, but I'll need it on my subsequent. So I'm going to go reckless again. Let me target that guy.
Gotta roll d6, see if you get an effect first.
Roll a d6.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right,
to see if you trigger the table.
The crit.
5.
Roll damage.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Sing-
snap.
Ah,
All right, I've got, I think an additional attack. I mean, additional action. Does that mean I get 3 more attacks besides the 2
Yes,
I have
it
left?
does.
Excellent. All right, I'll step into Vodos's square.
The
Oh, 193.
so you'll have a +2 on this next attack.
All right. I'll target that white.
So it's advantage +2. Holy shit.
All right, I got 1 more on my original action.
Yep.
Now my second action.
Boom.
Hasted Barbarian. It's my new favorite weapon.
Thank you, Mr. Garoon.
Yeah, well done. And that will take you out of combat. In this one, as per the other.
The lily pad that goes with the frog.
I'll roll a sleight of hand for that.
Got it. Picked it up.
Excellent.
Pops off.
So now we have all 4 tiles.
You do have 4 tiles.
Do we want to go to the tile place?
I only have 1 missing spell slot.
There is that room that was below the butcher guy.
That requires
Right.
a silver key, which you do not
I
have.
do not have a silver key.
We must go to the tile place to get their silver key, I bet, is my guess.
That, or I don't know if we searched that room that's next to the rotunda thing.
Yes, you did.
Vodos did, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
So I'll tell
I
you
think
right
that's where
now.
we found the silver key to begin with.
You found 1 silver key in the chest in that room. Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not the silver key that opens.
It
The lower-
was a silver key.
Do you guys want to not take because I can do prayer of healing, it's 10-minute ritual spell, and it'll probably heal us all up.
Yeah,
let's
that's
do that.
fine.
So I will do that.
And then do you guys want to go down here to the south and try this silver key in the store?
You don't have a silver key.
I thought you said we did.
No, you have 1 silver key, which was used similar to the iron doors, was consumed by the door when you went
Oh,
into
okay,
that
so
first.
we don't.
Oh,
Okay, so we got to
it's
go to the
gone.
circle then.
When you went into that door.
Okay.
And that's prayer of healing done.
Take that
Very
item
nice.
off your. Or do you have, is it a spell, or did you use one of your items?
It's a spell. It's a 2nd level spell.
So I think you had some.
Oh, I have a rod of healing, but that's only single target. But that can heal for like 80 points.
Yeah, I think you picked up a scroll, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, let me look at that.
If you were wanting to save spell slots.
Yes, I actually have 2 scrolls of prayer of healing. I will take 1 away.
So take one of those out, and you can put your 2nd level spell slot back.
That
And
is awesome.
And I have unlocked tokens, so you can roll out where you want to go.
And you can remove hasted from Urash, I think, with that 10-minute rest.
I think eventually we'll all want to end up here, right?
Yeah, we're going to go to where the tiles go.
Well,
All
I
right.
want the opportunity if like there's traps or something you might want to.
You've been in this room. You've inspected the knights. That's how you noticed that they all had spots, blank squares on the hilts of their weapons.
So we're going to try to fit the things in the things.
Let's take a look at one more time here. So we have a butterfly, a lily, a frog, and a owl.
You do.
So I would think that the owl would go with the one that's going to be sunset, maybe. And I would think that the butterfly maybe like new, so maybe dawn, and then the frog and the lily pad go and whatever the other ones are.
Is there a place to look at the tiles, or can you show the tiles again, please?
They will be in the party sheet items.
Ah, excellent. Thank
I don't see the lily, but
Oh, I didn't finish that one up. There you go.
The frog is also doesn't have a graphic.
Should. I'll just share them all.
Okay, because, yeah, the owl and the butterfly did, but the frog and the lily didn't. For me, anyway.
same with me.
Has everyone got all four now?
Yeah.
I do.
you. So butterflies are a symbol of spring and rebirth. Lilies are a symbol of death, usually.
Owls are wisdom. Do you remember which tile was in the room that the other ones got destroyed?
I can tell you it was the frog.
All right, so that's probably the last one we want to use in case these things start breaking. Is there 3 other ones in the other rooms that aren't destroyed?
There would be 5 other ones.
Okay, good.
There's actually no frogs left.
This will be the last one.
Oh, we're screwed. So let's see.
Unless you had a cleric that decided to mend it, I suppose.
I don't have mending.
Oh.
I mean, I probably do. But I have to take a rest and prepare it.
You would, yeah. Yep.
So wait, what's the problem? We don't have the right tiles?
No, he's saying you only have 1 left. They're
Only have
concerned
one
about them
frog
breaking,
tile.
I think. Gurun, you do recall seeing some notes about this.
Yeah, I'm looking at the notes right now. Such as a new day's dawn, thusly sprouts the first night. Right? Is that what we're talking about?
You do remember seeing a notebook that talked about nights, circles, life and death.
Yes, the interesting notebook.
Yep.
We have that, don't we?
You do. Yeah, you can go check out the notes themselves. You should have access to it.
The scriveners of doom would not have carved this passage idly. A curious use of the specific word dawn sprouts first night. Night has been stricken out. Under it is written night. Night, night, not night. That senseless sage has muddled up the running. So many nights, though perhaps beyond the bridge, I dare not. Such as a new day dawns, thusly sprouts the first night. The last entry in the notebook reads, inlays the hilts, gone, given, no, 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 entrusted.
Can everyone hear that?
Yeah, I don't know that it matters that I can hear it, but yeah.
Is everyone able to? Everyone should have access to the notebook.
Yeah, you can read the
itself.
note.
To the circle,
I'm
Death,
like, what the
perhaps
fuck is
life.
going?
More questions than answers. A haiku, Gerald, the poet, must mean something more. Death serves life. Was he serving? He gave it all up. He wished unbound. Can a god be bound? All right, that's pretty much all of the clues we have. The sun symbol of Nadir. Sun symbol, the sun symbol, sun zenith.
So Zenith would be the
Sunrise.
highest point, right?
That would be noon, right? Sunrise. Sunset. So
So nadir would be when it's on the opposite side of the earth, I guess.
Yeah, it's at lowest point. So starting from 3 o'clock, that's sunrise, noon,
zenith.
sunset, midnight.
So the owl would be midnight. The lily would be right because it's dawn sprouts. So sprouts would be the lily. So it would go dawn lily. But then what would be first night would be the night. So
Frogs croak at night or in the dusk, maybe
at sunset.
sunset.
So what butterfly?
So it's
So
Butterfly,
what are
lily,
the
frog, owl.
say the four words again? Night, dawn.
No, there's only three. So dawn sprouts the first night.
Okay, go on.
That's it. Do you want me to? The Scriveners of Doom would not have carved this passage idly. A curious use.
No,
Of
I
some
see it
specific
here. I
words.
just dawn sprout first night. Night has been stricken out and
And turned
underwritten
to
with
night.
night.
Yeah, and the full phrase is then written or 2 paragraphs down, such as a new day dawns, thusly sprouts the first night. So that's what the
Right.
notebook would be.
So you placed the owl at the nadir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It fits. It seems like any one of them would fit there. But it is placed.
And then do we want the lily at sunrise?
No, and I'll tell you why. Because dawn, right? Oh, maybe dawn sprouts the first night.
I'm thinking it goes owl, lily, butterfly, frog. That's just my gut. That's my gut.
I could go with that. Sprouts, yeah.
Any
Let's try
particular
that.
reason?
Yes, because owl is the midnight. Lily pad is a plant. It sprouts. Butterflies do their thing in the day, and then the frog croaks when the sun goes down.
Croaks it. Something goes down.
That's my fucked up
I go that.
logic that I have.
I was just curious on what your thought was.
That's all I can come up with.
The only thing that I could go differently is butterfly sprout, but I think that sprouts the new dawn, or dawn sprouts the first night. That means you start with that on the dawn. So I think that's right.
Yeah. Also, I broke into your house last night, Joe, and looked through your notes.
Excellent.
So we'll at least try that combination first and see what we get.
Just to recap, we do have Sunrise is Lily.
Yes.
Nadir is the owl.
Yes.
Zenith is the butterfly.
Yes.
And Sunset is the frog.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Doing anything else in this room as you're walking around?
Where the tiles go, they actually, what's with the skull things?
Would you like to inspect them?
I would, very much so.
Okay.
I want us to all put
Investigation.
the tiles in at the same time and then stand there with our hands out, kind of bent at the knees, looking left and right like, okay, okay.
At this point, that's exactly what's happening. Like, all right, we did it. What's up? And
Yeah, what's
nothing's
up?
going on.
Nothing's going on. Okay.
You inspect it. Kind of describe your inspection, Garun.
I look to see if I see any markings or wear on them. I reach down and trace them with my fingers to see if I
Yeah,
can
they are
feel
clearly they are separate tiles. They look like they are flush with the surface. You do notice that there is a small gap between maybe like a grout line or anything, but it is empty.
So, would I think on putting a little weight on them? Does it give me
It
that
sinks
pressure?
slightly, about an inch, and seems to catch, almost like it would go further, but it can't.
Right, I'm expecting this one. So I'm going to relay that to the rest of my compadres that we all need to get on and stand on one of these fucking things.
Laster, as you get on, it sinks down about 3 inches. Garun, same. Urash and Vodos, the same. You hear a loud shifting of stone as the knight in front of Vodos shakes and begins to sink into the ground, stone grinding on stone. You also hear from the center pit stone grinding on stone as well. Those with a little bit of logic can maybe assume or guesstimate that something that large would need a counterweight to keep it up. This statue takes a couple of minutes before it can sink further down, and you see a passageway beyond it.
Yay.
Hello.
If we step
Now.
off of these, does it pop back up?
No, it stays.
All right.
Let's go in there.
Right around the corner.
That's the treasure room, everybody.
Maybe. That might be where that other silver key is, though.
Or under the night that got crossed out?
Yeah, looks like a treasure room to me. Search it. Search it.
Yeah. Modus goes in.
Is it just you?
Pike drawn.
Yeah, I'm going in. We're staying in our marching order.
Excellent. Okay. We'll stay in marching order right there. Go ahead and give me. I'm going to do a group inspection on this one. I always say inspection, but it's actually investigation, isn't it?
Yep.
Excellent. Easily enough. You do find within here a pair of engraved bone dice, a large ruby, a large diamond, and a silver key. You find a total of 65 platinum and 350 gold.
Yes.
Yes.
Within chests or within the boxes rather, and the chest.
Excellent.
Joe, I do have 1 level of exhaustion too from my frenzy.
Did you put that on?
I don't have a way to.
I'll do it. Yep.
Thanks.
Urash, in the future, you can go to the effects on the upper right, click the man where the effects are, and search for exhaustion. And put it on yourself.
Excellent.
Give me just a moment. We get this into the party sheet.
I think that we, as a party, need to go unlock the silver key door over there.
First, Voda wants to look down the hole to see if anything has changed.
Well, actually, your inspection did take roughly about 10 minutes going through, or investigation took about 10 minutes going through there. As that time passed, you continued to hear grinding from this central pillar as the counterweight continued to rise. As you look back towards it, you see a pile of bone be pushed from the central central pit. It's roughly 4 foot thick, you'd estimate, and now spilling over the sides.
I say we don't touch that.
Yeah, can I just 1 second? I have to put my daughter to bed. I'm sorry.
Yep, you're good. We've got time.
As Gandalf would say, "Fly, you fools!"
And before you can, you'll roll initiative.
Screwed.
The dreaded
As
exhaustion.
the bones shimmy and shake, and out pop from the mat, plenty of skeletons.
Plenty.
Where's that fireball caster when you need him?
Right?
Or a cleric with turn.
We have one of those, I think.
Yeah, he went to put his daughter to bed, or whatever he said. Was it daughter?
Something like that.
I don't know what his accent is. Well,
Oops.
so wait, whose turn is it?
It's Garoon's. But I thought I saw Spanch, though, down the hall over there.
Getting these all set up. Give me a sec. There we go. We got Garoon back? Oh, we don't. Nevertheless, Laster starts walking back and does see this now pile of skeletons, this pile of bones and skeletons coming out from it.
Guys. Yeah, there's trouble.
I say we let Garoon do his turn undead and stay in this room and let him file in one at a time.
Yeah, when it becomes
Bad
his
way to
turn,
go.
that's exactly what we'll do. Is he'll come up and do his turn undead, and see if he can. It's 30 feet, isn't it?
I don't. I think I think there's a range on it.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait till it's his actual turn. Which
And
it
we'll wait
is.
for him.
So, if he got up into my square, 10, 20, no, he can't do it. Because I think it's 30 feet. He would only get 2 of them.
Motherfucker.
Yep, it's you.
Okay, what the hell do I do now? If I move up into that spot, can I get a swing at that thing?
Yeah, give me a second here. I apparently attacked my own person, so let me try that again.
No, we were all right with the other way.
Right? All right. What are you trying to do?
Would I be able to hit skeleton 21 from there?
You're around a corner. I'm going to go with the... I don't know how you usually rule that. I think it's -5. You can definitely step into Lastra's space, though, and just move back.
Back? Okay. I will do that. And,
As you go into her space, you notice a shit ton of more in front around the hole that was there.
Oh, so I noticed that when I step into her space?
When you step into her space and you look at that skeleton, you see behind them a host more
Okay.
skeletons.
So then in that case, what I would do is step into Lastra's space and cast Blood Geyser on all the ones around there.
Go for it.
That is a... Hold on, just make sure which ones I can hit. That is a 10-foot radius, so that's a 20-foot diameter circle. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so it'd be all of them.
That's not what it is, but you would still get them all.
20-foot diameter. Not that's 20-foot
Oh,
radius.
Even a 10-foot radius would still get them all.
Yes, that's it.
Blast into Kingdom Come. I see a lot of failure. A couple of the skeletons slump back into the bones that were there. Say it again.
I said, that's right, they do.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to step back into my square, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Skeleton comes up. Can't do a whole lot with that. Lastra.
Oh, it's hammer time.
Hit and takes him out.
And I will come out. Go up here. And hammer time again.
Wow, okay, go. Give me a D4. And Urash put Rage on Lastra.
Fucking awesome.
I don't know if I can target that.
You should just be able to pick up, well, hold on. Hold on.
You have it in there.
Ooh, it's not in there. Yeah, Urash, you should be able to just hold the rage and drop it on me.
It's in there.
All right, I'll drag and drop.
Boom.
There it is.
And then just change that 10 to a 1. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
All right. I'm raging, bitches.
You got a raging lady here.
Welcome, brother, sister.
Skeleton rushes up.
Yeah, bring it. I got all kinds of resistances now. Bring it. I rolled the right crit.
This one steps to the side. Steps back here. Shot with the short bow. Nothing seemed to get by that rage here.
Okay, if you hit.
Yeah, I'm significantly worse than compared to yesterday.
$40 to there. And I will chuck a javelin at number 9. After I rage. And go reckless.
All right.
Huh. The reckless did give me... Oh, that's right. That's only melee. That is a miss. I'll do a second attack with my second javelin. Ah, double miss.
Similarly effective.
Should probably take reckless off since you didn't use it. Because you will be
You
attacked
use
at
reckless
advantage.
anyway, right? Don't you use that? Like it's reckless to begin it?
Not when you're at a melee range. You wouldn't use it.
Gotcha. Okay.
But if you leave it on him, he's going to get, yeah, he'll get
Yeah,
attacked.
it'd be all right.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, but Joe think that's fine.
Finally gets a little bit of a hit. And we are to Bodos. You hear plenty of screams coming out from there and a lot of clacking.
All right. Lotus will move there with probably 20 feet of movement. And it's unlikely I can get to below that skeleton, right? So I'll just attack the skeleton from here.
Yep.
Extra attack. All right, blub blub.
Rush.
All right.
That was the end of the round. Top of the next.
We're close in now. And I will attack number 3.
Takes him out.
I'll attack 11.
Turn your attention south. Takes him out.
And then I will move around Lassiter to that spot right there.
Skeleton reaches out for last round.
Eeny, meeny, miny, fuck.
Skeleton rushes up. Seeing Vodos. Garoon.
Would I be with 25 movement? Could I move through the skeleton?
You cannot.
Oh my god, it's 76 degrees in
Okay,
my
so then
house.
I'm just gonna
I
Fuck.
suppose you could attempt to a strength check to
I got the
shove.
fans going. I got the AC on 66 in the other room. Circulation
back.
is a problem in here.
That
Then,
would take your action.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna step into Vodos' square and back, and I'll.
All right.
I might have to go set up my computer situation in my bedroom, which is where it's like 65 below zero in there.
Well hit.
It's funny, in my house, it's like,
Takes him out.
it's literally 10 degrees difference in one room to another.
In that case, can I, instead of stepping back, step forward the rest of my
Yep.
move?
So you have 15 more?
Yep. Is that fine?
Be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Boy, 1 back. So be here.
Okay. Perfect.
Vodos.
All right. Vodos will move up to there. I think that's allowed.
You got 30 movement.
It's still only 25.
Yep.
And then attack this guy with advantage.
Oh, wait.
Sends him to the ground.
And then with extra attack, we'll attack this guy without advantage.
Still a hit. Let's see him out.
Blood, motherfuckers.
Ba-boom. I forgot, is the diagonal variant rule, is that you're charged on the first diagonal square or the second one?
Second, I believe.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right, Lastra's gonna fucking MC Hammer this biatch. Let's get it going. Last one, say your mama say.
Yeah, he goes down.
You die.
Dead.
And we all go, hooray. And then we G the fuck out of here. Over to the Silver
Before you
King
do.
place. Oh no. I'm trying, everybody. I'm trying to go fast.
The bones begin to, within the area, circle. The wind is kicking up, pushing this into a counterclockwise motion around the central room. The bones being picked up by the wind. You each take 6 bludgeon, except Urash will take 3 for being resistant to it. And the bones and wind coalesce at the central chamber.
I only got 3 damage on that. Did you want 6?
Yeah, I think you
Oh,
flipped.
whoops, 3 on each. There you go.
Oh, what the?
Into a swarm of bones.
Rush has 16. I don't know if he should have 16.
Yeah, I think you put 3 on everybody but Urash.
But Urash, I screwed up. How's that look?
I think it's good.
Pretty bad for Lastra. But it's right.
End of the round. And the swarm. Moves forward into Vodos' space. Fuck you.
Lovely.
Is the bone swarm going to be inside a box? Does that mean I'm inside a box?
You are not inside a goddamn box. No boxes anymore. I rule that. And there is no effect, thankfully.
So the swarm is actually 1 square over on top of Vodos, right?
Yeah, it'll be on top of Vodos's.
Okay.
Get kind of ugly, I think, a little bit, but I'll try and keep this.
Usually, if it's a big token like that, it's not a problem.
It'll do a little bit easier. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me just a second.
This is a serious fucking dungeon right here.
Vodos, you're grappled.
This fucking thing is no joke, man.
Vodos hates being grappled. I was grappled underwater once and it sucked.
Zoom in on that thing. That is a fucking ugly motherfucker.
I'll share it with you.
We just created it. Oh. I don't want any of it.
And with that, Vodos, you are grappled within the bone swarm.
All right.
You may attempt an escape.
I can also Misty Step if I really wanted to.
Seems possible.
But that uses my level 2 spell slot, and I don't know what's on the other side of that silver door.
Fuck that! I survived this.
I like how he's just anticipating cutting and running at this point.
All right, yeah, I will bonus action Misty Step.
Go for it.
And then I will move. Not there, but hold on.
I'll move the swarm for now.
All right, so the swarm was where it was before?
Yeah, it's on top of your square. I'm just moving it so you can grab your own token.
Yeah. Misty Step, I can move up to 30 feet, right? So I can move down to here. And I don't have advantage right now because I have to be adjacent to it in order to get advantage, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
All right, well then I'll just go there until I can Vow of Enmity this guy. No, actually, no, I won't go there. I will just attack normally.
Okay.
That way I can still run away without oppa shots. Because this is not Burke.
I don't know what. Some Birdman, that sounds like.
Yeah, Burke Perkins.
Yeah, I know.
Which I got the name because of Bird Person from
There you
Rick and
go.
Morty. So Burke Perkins is Bird Person. And then extra attack.
Is a miss.
And then Vodos will step back ever so slightly. And after.
All right. Urash looks over to the pit, and does it look like it's open?
It does not. There is a flat. There's a pile of bones on there, but what happened was a stone mechanism from the bottom raised up.
All right. So I'm going to move around to the other side of it.
Give me an acrobatics check.
How about if I move to this one here? Would I still need an acrobatics check?
I'm going to let you give me one. Yep.
All right.
He's going to let you give him one. I love it.
Urash, you fall as the mechanism with now additional weight on it sends the stone plummeting to the bottom. Thankfully, you have a bed of bones to lie on. It is roughly 50 feet down.
So I'm on a rock that slides down.
Yeah, the mechanism, any additional weight on it, triggers it to crash to the bottom to a spike pit. But you land on the bones, so you'll only take 3d6 instead of the 5d6. And you're resistant, so you only take 4 damage.
By the way, Vodos should not be grappled anymore.
Thank you.
I don't think that affected my attack. But...
I don't think so. You are now at the bottom of the pit. Yeah, it was the acrobatics check.
Yeah, with exhaust, that's why I asked if I stepped to that other one. I didn't really, if I knew I was going to fall in, I probably wouldn't have done it. But
yeah, that's kind of the point, though.
Okay, yeah. So that other one was kind of on the edge, but not in the pit. But
correct.
But I fell in because I was clumsy. Gotcha. And I was at disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Correct. Sugaroon.
Stepping to there, turning around and throwing my staff back to where I was and
All right.
saying slither.
Do you have that NPC still? You have a hotkey?
I do.
Excellent.
Do you need the token?
Giant constrictor snake, right?
Giant constrictor snake, yeah. Yeah, doggy.
Brought it out. Here we go.
That would be. Oh, look at that.
An advantageous initiative. There you go.
Snake doesn't look like the bone very much, so. Doesn't let me target, so I'm gonna have to drag off his. Okay.
No webcam today. I'm not the DM, so I decided not to
Is
put
it
the
hit?
webcam on. But next game we'll have the webcam. Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
right. Vulnerable to bludgeoning. Wait till it's my fucking turn.
There it is. And that's the snake's.
Okay.
I can change its turn.
Oh, yeah.
Lastra.
Lastra's going to move over here to where the friendly snake gives me advantage. And I'm going
Hold
to...
on.
What?
The bone swarm should be restrained, and it's not.
It was resistant
To restrain.
or immune to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not going
look
to
at that.
matter. That's not going to matter. Because here comes the pain.
All sorts of boom.
Vulnerable. Here comes some more pain.
Yeah.
Vulnerable to crit.
Oh my gosh.
Still
The
not
effect.
dead. The fuck? Oh, that's right. Which means he's
It
moving under
will
his own power, which means we get off shots.
Will flee.
Very nice.
I'm not entirely sure where to flee. Being surrounded. So I'm going to have Lastra give me a 1d8.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jumps in the hole.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close. Rush.
Urash ties his rope to his shield and throws it like a frisbee up out of the hole.
I fucking love it.
All right.
I love it.
Just give me a straight strength check. Yeah, I'll say that clangs up on the side. Lands about right there.
And then he yells up, "Somebody stand on that way. Get the heck out of here."
Help me! You hear it echo throughout the chamber.
Fortunately, I have dark vision and I can just see out of the hole.
Garoon.
All right. I'll move there. I'm going to let me see if I have a rope.
All right.
I have 50 foot of hempen rope. I'm gonna throw it over the side to Yorash.
It won't quite make it all the way there. It's about 10
So
feet short of him.
You're just gonna take a 50-foot loop of rope and then just throw it down to him.
No, not tied anything.
Is that?
No, I'm holding on the other end.
Okay. That's not what you said.
It'll be 10 feet to the edge, and it's a 50-foot drop. So it'll be about 10 feet short from getting up to him.
Urash is
assuming he can
jump.
reach his arms up
It's
and
like
grab that rope.
Throwing a guy that's overboard a glass. Here you go.
It's great. I love it.
I'm short though, so you know.
Stout legs too.
Scoop it
All
out.
right, anything
Scoop
else
it
for
out.
Grun?
Throwing a guy that's overboard a glass.
Grun?
Well, seeing as that didn't work out quite how I suspected, that's
You
gonna
are
have to be
holding
my
a rope, though. Yeah.
I am. Then on my next turn, I'll move a little
It's a
closer.
lovely
so Yorash
rope
can
to hold.
Grab it.
There's a rope tied to my shield too, so he could grab the rope that's on the shield and make it longer. I've got 50 foot attached to that shield.
So the roll was a 5, so I believe that's going to be southwest, if I'm not mistaken.
It'll be south, wouldn't it? Isn't one always north?
It's one north. Okay.
That's what that's how I do it. Whatever you want to do.
That'll work.
Vodos is readying his op attack.
I've got mine ready.
His movement is 20.
Op attack coming.
Go for it.
Crap. Crap.
Really?
Vodos doesn't get one because he's in the goddamn bones again. God damn it.
He did find his way back into those bones.
Oh, isn't Flea using dash?
Will it?
Yeah, the point of it is that he's scared. So his only goal for one round is to run away. So he would go as far as he could, but he can't really do anything else. But then basically after that he's back in it.
So Vodos would get a swipe.
Give me a sec.
Well, he's still within my threat range because he's within 10 feet, so technically no.
So he didn't
and the bones it does not drag you along with it. It doesn't look like. It just passes through you. It passes through your space.
That's nice.
All right, so that sucks for the bones.
Friggin' bones.
He's gonna move there.
You're gonna be sharing a space with.
That's okay. He's 2 sizes bigger. It's fine.
That tickles my nose. Oh, there we go.
Somehow that was not a whisper, Urash.
And that's the snake's turn.
All right, Vodos.
Wrong slash.
Oh, /W before you did it backward.
And Vodos will vow of enmity.
All right.
And attack with the pike. And critical hit.
Undo damage.
I will Divine Smite for first.
You're damn right you will. Damn. This fucking shit ain't dead yet. I told you these
There
things
was no
are
effect.
nasty. No effect on the critical. Oh my god.
And the bones are looking pretty beat up. A lot of the skulls are busted completely. Shards of bone.
Extra attack. Yeah.
What the?
Bullshit. All right, go for it.
I won't use my last spell slot. So boom, here we go.
All right.
Is that it? Nothing?
You gotta be shitting me. That thing
Oh
is
yeah,
still
no
alive.
effect.
All right. Well, he should be dead, but he's not. So, oh well. And I used my bonus action to get Vow of Enmity, so we're all good.
Okay, Lastra is going to drop her club for the moment. Come right over here. Actually, right here. She is going to reach out her right arm to have Sir Daroon Underhill help her. And then with her left arm, she's going to pick up the shield and start pulling to try to get Urash up.
All right. You want to walk backwards the number of movement you have left? I think you got only use 10 to get there, right?
Yeah. So.
Or are you pulling the rope, or just not holding onto the shield, just holding the rope?
I'm since Garoon can't move, I'm sort of trying to use him as stabilization.
Okay.
So maybe I mean I guess
hold that because
yeah, go ahead.
If you have the shield, you could just put it on your back, and then I can come help you, and we could walk back together. So just hold the rest of your movement.
No, you can.
On my turn, I will move.
Yeah, but I mean, the mechanics of 5e don't allow us to do that. But for storytelling elements, you see what I'm trying to do.
I do. I'm gonna push you back one.
Okay.
And say you got him about 5 feet up. You had another 15 with the movement left.
Yeah, and
I mean, essentially difficult terrain to pull him up.
Okay, and I could even go one more if Garoon is still anchoring me from where he is, just to give Urash less to deal with on his turn.
He'll have 40 feet worth of movement to get up.
Okay.
End of the round, top of the round is the Bone Swarm. Looking pretty damn beat up.
Fucking Bone Swarm, man.
Heads up to here.
What is the weather like going to be the next few days? I hope not 90 like it was today. Fuck. Well, let's just
how do I only
check
have
it
25
out.
max hit point? Should have 31 max hit points.
You have -8 health from previous.
Yeah, I started with 39.
It's only going to be in the 70s. Thank God.
As well?
Yeah.
Okay, because I rolled it down manually. I didn't realize that you had added the effect. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's going to be 86 next Thursday, but between now and then, it's only going to be in the 70s.
All right.
It gets very hot in here.
Oh my God, this is getting ridiculous here. So he'll get a little shittier. On to Laster.
So I'll continue to just pull on the rope, as much as I can to get Urash up.
Urash is rappelling his ass off up this rope.
Strength and able to get up. How much you got? How much total movement?
I have 40.
You're able to get up to the top.
All right, and I can throw a javelin because it's or is that?
That would be your movement.
My action.
Nope, your movement would be there.
All right, good.
Pops out of the hole and kills the fucking Bone Swarm.
I don't need reckless from melee range or from ranged. Yes, I do. One more try. Be my last javelin until I go collect them.
Did hit. Mr. Snake.
I look back at Laster and say, thank you.
Yes, sir.
It wasn't supposed to go after Rodos. See, that's the problem with the fucking...
What's that?
The snake accidentally targeted Rodos.
Yeah, you have to target in the combat tractor.
I can't. I don't have control of the snake. But since your tiles are together, when I drop it, it dropped it on you and not on the snake, and not on the monster. I mean, it was a miss, but I'm just saying.
The effect for the snake Until you make him disappear, he's going to be vulnerable to psychic.
Okay. That'd be his turn too.
Vodos.
Vodos is going to continue his onslaught. Another critical.
Yes.
Do damage.
Joe, do damage.
No effect?
All right, and extra
Fucking
attack.
45 crits to tonight's game.
And I've had nothing but failures. Crits, failures, I suppose. Yeah, good.
Should I use my last? I should. If I was going to do it, I would have done it with a crit. Never mind. I'll just roll damage.
There we go.
How
Not
many
dead
fucking hit
yet.
points? Goddamn.
He's been critical, and I hit him like 130 hit points in critical.
He is barely holding it together.
All right, bonus action. I kick him in one of his pelvises.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to stand on the end of my rope for now. And then I'm going to fuck it. Sacred Flame the skeleton thing.
He
Oh,
succeeds.
that means nothing. My turn.
Lastra.
Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to walk that path, and as a free action, I'm going to pick up my club, and as an action, I'm going to pick up my bow, and that will be my turn.
Garoon.
Sacred Flame.
He succeeds.
I'm going to go cry in the corner now.
Vodos.
Vodos is going to do what Vodos does best. Poke at it with a...
Just crit the shit out of it again. Hit.
Why doesn't this thing die? All right, I will do it. I was hoping to save a spell slot, but Divine Smite, level 1. All out of spell slots. He will die now.
And the bones go slashing across the floor.
Exceeded by 19, fuck me.
Yeah, it did have very, very little left. And you
Let's
find
get
yourselves
the
once again.
Fuck out of here.
I'm going to roll my rope real quick and put it back in my pack.
All right.
I do not like it, Sam. I am.
Rush moves gingerly away from the hole.
Yep. You pick up your shield, I suppose.
Let's
Yes.
at least take a short rest.
Gets down on his belly and crawls away from the hole.
Just.
I will grab my javelin.
Yeah, you pick them all up.
So we're
Yeah,
doing
we take a short rest.
You want to do a short rest in here?
Oh my god, I don't like the way you asked me that.
We can go in the treasure room there.
Are you sure? every DM, are you sure? I mean, it doesn't hurt us to go back up outside, does it? Or do you want to just do it here?
Last time we did that, the knights animated themselves and fucking attacked.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Why don't we take a short rest in the room where we open with a silver key? How about that?
Yeah, just move yourselves where you want to be. Are you trying that key?
No.
Short rest.
Short rest first, and then the key.
That other silver door does not shut or lock.
That's fine.
The one coming in, you mean?
Correct. Yeah. Once opened,
That-
it does not. Yeah, it does not. It'll shut, but it just swings free.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
All right, short rest.
Short rest, 1 hour.
Passes without incident.
We have no bards, right?
Don't think so.
No bardy songs. All right.
All right.
I'm ready.
Well, hold on a second. I've got a scroll of aura purity.
What does that do?
While it's happening, each non-hostile creature in the area can't become diseased, has resistance to poison damage, and has advantage on saving throws against effects that can cause any of the following conditions: blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, and stunned.
That sounds awesome. We should break that out right before this fight here.
If there is a fight.
Are you able to put those effects on everyone?
I don't think I'm going to use it just yet. Probably
Okay.
my first turn.
What's the casting time?
It should be. It is 1 action.
Ooh, so it can be done in combat.
Yeah, it can be done in combat.
Okay.
And then who had that wand that held the spell? There was like a 4th level spell or something.
There's a ring.
Ring.
Ring of spell storing.
And that
Someone's got it. I don't know.
That was Spatula, and that's how it had Fireball. Wasn't that correct?
No. No, that was something else.
But
Doesn't he?
Spatula's not here.
Spatula
And he
just
didn't
has
use-
fireball, doesn't he? He's a 5th level.
That's just
wizard.
his ability.
I thought we gave it to a fighter.
You may have given it to someone who's not here.
I think that's what happened.
I think you
Yeah.
did, because it's not in your inventories.
Well, bummer.
Who knows? It might just be a giant pile of coins behind this door. We don't know.
It certainly could be.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
Sounds like it.
All right, I know I can't hold an action before combat, but if I can, I want to have that scroll ready to read.
Garoon's gonna go to the fucking door here with the silver key and insert it.
He inserts
What's up?
the usual mechanisms roll. The door pops.
Vodos will poke his head in and divine sense as normal.
He senses nothing.
Ooh.
No, evil.
No evil that's not behind cover, anyway.
You do see a storage room, boxes strewn, a couple of chests, a keg or two. Very similar items to what you found up to the north, once you passed the darkened passage. I'm just going to unlock tokens here. Give me a second. Go for it.
So we'll
Garoon's
search
gonna
around in
come into
there.
this back and look at this chest back here. Search, search, search.
I told you, it's just a big treasure room. That took us about 12 million years to find out how to get to.
Yeah, it does take you quite a long period of time on your investigation of this room. I'd say about a half hour or so.
Vodos will keep watch while that happens.
And what you are able to find seems to be personal belongings of anyone and anything that you've found. A lot of clothing, mundane items, prayer books, symbols that a cleric would typically have, sigils, holy items, quite a lot of instruments from
Bards.
not bards, but of the paleontologists. So it looks like it was just kind of a mundane storage room for some of their items, many of which you assume to be dead in the room above you. Of note, you do find a necklace with small pink pearls, a jade game board with solid gold playing pieces, jeweled platinum ring and a platinum bracelet with a set sapphire. All of which should be in your inventory at this point.
Do
Fuck
any of
yeah.
these seem magical?
Say it again.
Do any of these seem magical?
I'm assuming you wouldn't know that right off the bat.
Okay.
They're worth a shit ton of money, I'll tell you that.
They do look rather expensive, yes. You can probably assume that the higher up clerics that came along with this have been at the game for a while, and some of them are, maybe their piety went with a little bit of money.
I'm counting 15 grand so far.
I am going to let's see. I'm looking at the party sheet.
Kill the rest of the party and take it all.
Steal everything.
Let me feed you to my snake.
Wall of water. Not good.
At this point, you have no reason to believe you have not uncovered all of the mysteries and areas of this crypt, as well as cleared it of all evil and undead.
Yay!
Exactly as Miss Philistina had hired you to do.
The High Priestess Philistina. We won Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my god!
You just won it.
Whenever somebody asks me how do you win, this is it. This is how you win.
Yeah, you roll a bunch of critical hits, and the DM rolls a bunch of critical fumbles.
And that's the only way to win.
Yep.
I gotta say, it does make it a bit anticlimactic or anticlimactic.
Anticlimaxic?
I don't want to
Something.
climax, but it's anti that.
Anti-climate change?
You make your way back up to the camp.
Well, long
You're
rest.
all relatively well off. And what are the wishes of the party? Per the contract with Philistina, you know that after you have done what you have just finished doing, you are to meet with her at the castle, and you are able to keep a 25% share of any goods that you procure while in here. And she has payment for the guild should you be able to tell her exactly what happened to the clerics and the paleontologists.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna go check my alignment real quick.
Let's long rest before we travel, and also get experience before we long rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think each of those skeletons gives like 3,000 XP, if I'm not mistaken.
Each.
Right around
each,
that
yeah.
number.
Mm-hmm.
So we're only getting a quarter of all what that stuff is worth there, Rob.
Minus 10%.
So we're only getting 15%.
Well, no, it's a quarter of the value and then 10% off that, but the math doesn't work out the way you're saying.
Yeah, but 25% of 25,000 is pretty decent. It's 12,500.
We sell it on the black market. Do we have a rogue?
Sir Slick.
We
He's
don't.
not with it. It's not with us though, or he's not with us.
Yeah, here's what we found in the crypt. Nudge, nudge, and then, give her
right.
some stuff.
If I had a more chaotic neutral alignment, that's what would be happening. But
Oh my god, I'm pushing the door. I'm like
I am 191 XP away.
yeah, 207.
79 XP over.
Well,
All
you
right.
level up then.
All right.
You did take a long rest, so you can level if you want to level.
Don't we get encounters? Don't we get encounters tonight? We should have encounters. Like 191 XP worth of encounters.
What do you mean encounters?
Random encounter.
Random encounters.
Somebody in the chat.
Give
Joe,
me a second here.
can you remove my exhaustion on Urash when you get a chance, please?
We haven't finished our long rest. We still have to roll for random encounters, don't we?
It was still. I mean, did that foray down there did not take you more than say 5 or 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
You certainly could stay the night over.
So did we take a long rest before? Like if
Before
that's what I'm saying.
nightfall?
Yeah.
No, what it is you got to remember we're at the crypt, which is just like a day's travel to the
To
castle.
Castle Felicina. Yeah. It's not.
So,
I mean, it's roughly halfway. It's a day's march to days ride to the road, and then however many tiles otherwise away. I don't know how many. I think maybe 2 days or so. And I should say, everyone go ahead and subtract off 3 rations at least, which I'm sure you all have.
3 rations. Ooh, I have 2 rations, everybody. So somebody had to borrow me one.
I'll borrow you one.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
There's plenty of dead flesh to chew on downstairs.
There is a bit of.
I'll take the MRE.
You're looking a little thick around the middle there. You could do without a fucking food for a day there. Just what every woman loves to hear.
That's cheesy
All
potato.
right, so
MRE.
I'm gonna go ahead and montage this one before you guys are staying the night, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to get these items out of the party sheet just so it doesn't screw anything else up. Make sure I got everything here. Should be 25,000. Should be about 25,000 total.
I say we renegotiate. We want 50%. Our friends got really hurt down there. We lost a couple. We don't know where they went.
How long does Vodos have his negative 8 hit point thing?
Still a long rest, so you can fix that.
Oh, okay, so that's gone.
Yeah, go ahead and increase your health back to full. Votos.
Just remove that effect from me, and it should go back.
I don't think it does.
No, it's not. You have to manually put it back. That thing on the combat tracker is just a note.
Okay. So I think we both adjusted the HP.
Yeah, I must have. Didn't think I did, but I must have.
Because I just checked the VOD yesterday, and I have 39 max HP.
Yeah.
So G splits. You found some gold in there anyway, but you get a 6,250 split from the items that are in there. Those will go to you personally after 10% of it goes to the guild, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
And you had 65 platinum as well, so that's another 650 gold. So I'm going to do the guild stuff now here quick. The guild's up 725.
Guild's rich.
There we go. If I click this, it should just do the gold, right? It should just do the coins if I don't have anything assigned to anyone.
It won't, like the blue orb and the diamond, anything that has a gold value, it will sell, but if it doesn't have a gold value.
Oh, and then this great sword you guys are going to throw in the inventory for the...
Yeah, so the
The
great
guild.
sword would get sold, so you might as well put that in the... We're
I'll
going to
just put it
say...
in my inventory.
You wanted it to go in the inventory of your keep
Yes.
in the armory, right?
Yeah, I can just throw it in my inventory till we get back there, right? That's how we were working that. No.
That'll work.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
So I threw the great sword in my inventory.
Thank you. Right, then everything else should belong to some other group. You boys
Yep.
get paid.
Sweet.
That's already taken out everything that the guild needs.
Adventure complete.
And did you say, did I hear that right? Did someone buy an encounter, or are you guys doing encounter rolls to try and get leveled up?
The
No,
latter,
that
although
was a
it's probably
joke.
fine.
There's no such thing.
Okay. Garoon, you can level up with the long rest.
Basically, a couple of us will, the next time anything tier 2 happens, we'll level up right away after the first rest.
What's after 14,000? It's
23,000.
23. Done.
All right. With that, you'll, after Philistina, head back home. We are 2 hours. All right, so we won't try and do an encounters or anything like that on the road.
Yeah, we're over.
So with that, you find yourselves back at the keep.
Excellent. That was fun. I
Great.
like that.
Yeah, the crypt. I'll remember that. I like the
The
skull
crypt.
too.
And now, yep, there it is. The crypt. And so the next game will be back to regular tier 1, continuing on in the ruins down south.